Hello everyone. I thought it was about time that I did my own personal video. So today I'm going to base my video on my best man and how I chose it. I've got my phone here with me because I've got a few points that I want to stick to make sure that the video is, smooth. So I've put how to choose your best man. I feel there's a few key points in choosing your best man. I think having a relationship with your best man is very important. So my best man is Phil. Our relationship is my best friend, but when I say a relationship, what I mean is I know I can trust them. It's like, not that I'm in a relationship with that person like I am with Holly, but what I mean is a relationship between the two of us. So I trust Phil with pretty much my life. He's such a good friend. He's always been a good friend. He looks after me, I look after him. So I just think it's vital to have a very, very strong relationship with a best man, because they're going to be there to help you through the day. The days aren't going to be difficult, as in no complications I hope will happen, but I just feel like he's going to be there by my side, and it's just going to show like a true friendship between us, choosing him as my best man. So my second point is a friendship. Now, when I grew up, I kind of stuck to just one or two friends because I never really enjoyed having a big population of friends, because you always get let down by people and whatever else. So I've got, I'd say, a handful of friends at the moment that I can trust, I enjoy spending time with, and we look after each other, we're like a family. So with my friend Phil, our friendship is very strong. We're very similar people. Most guys put on this hard front, we don't care, whatever else, we just get on with things, whatever else. But with me and Phil, you'll find that me and Phil will have a cry every now and then. Not together, but we're quite sensitive people. But our friendship is very strong. We always talk. We never find that there's a time where we don't. And then if there is, if there's been a week past and we're like, wow, I haven't heard from Phil, I hope he's okay. Because we've had time apart, it doesn't mean that when we then next come to see each other, it's awkward or difficult. It's just like no time has passed, so it's lovely. So yeah, like I say, a friendship to me is obviously key when it comes to choosing your best man, because I've got other friendships, but you need the person that you not necessarily have the strongest friendship with, but just somebody you can trust that will sort out the day. Hopefully you won't get too nervous, we'll be able to do this, be able to provide a speech, which, by the way, Phil keeps banging on about to me and Holly, like, you're going to love this speech, I've told my dad about it and whatever else, and it's just really nice to hear that he's put so much effort into the speech and stuff like that. So, because when I initially asked Phil to start with, I think he was a little bit taken back by it. He was like, wow, it's the first time I've been asked to be a best man. And when I did then ask him, after a little while, he's got so excited over the time, and he talks about it a lot, and we're forever talking about the wedding and what we're going to do, and we jokingly say Holly's getting me and him in a package when she marries me because we're such good friends. So yeah, also another point that I wanted to bring up was barriers. Like, with choosing a best man, there is barriers. You think, what about this friend? What about that friend? That person might be better in this instance, or in this situation, or vice versa. So I've just chosen the person that I not necessarily feel like the closest with, and all my other friends don't matter, and they're insignificant compared to Phil, because I see all my friends as the same, best friends, whatever. I say the barrier to me was, I hope I don't upset anyone for asking Phil, not asking them. So in the end, I just went away, I narrowed it down to maybe one or two people that it could be, and I made my decision. I just thought, I'm going to go with it, and I'm happy with that decision, and I have been since I've done it. So, people, I was worried that I was going to upset people, because weddings can upset people, like with invitations and, not inviting other halves and whatever else. So, it's difficult. But I'm so glad that I made the right decision for me. My fourth point is, I've put down here on my phone, I put knowing that they will do good. Now, Phil can be very nervous, and so can I. Like, I'm quite nervous about this video right now, but it's because I'm talking to a camera and I know it's going on the internet. But Phil's going to be talking in front of all my family, or Holly's family, in front of friends, you know, so it is a big deal to him, and there's responsibility. So you can understand why he's going to be nervous about it, but I know full well that he's going to do fine because I've grown to know him, get to know him, and know what he's capable of, and I know for a fact that he's going to absolutely smash it. He's going to make the day awesome, and the speech that he keeps going on about, which it's actually like so exciting for me because the way he goes on about it, there's so much passion and drive, and it's just lovely. It's just lovely to hear that somebody that is just a friend, like they're not even family, can care about you, and also your other half, like obviously Holly. So I kind of touched on other considerations out of my friends. I'll be honest, I did consider other people, but that happens with a best man. You've always got to have, unless you've grown up with one person and not had any other friends, or you haven't got any current friends that are, that could potentially live up to the expectations you have of being a best man. There was other considerations to who could be it, but at the end of the day, I feel like I made the best choice. So the ushers that I have, I've got 4 ushers, or groomsmen, whatever you guys like to call it. They're not a brush off. They're not like, oh, I do consider you, but in actual fact, I just think you're only good enough for an usher, because I don't want them to think like that. I wanted them to be an usher because I've chosen my best man, and then these 4 other people are, the closer people to me, and I want them to be a part of the day in more than just, just somebody that's there, just a guest. So, my ushers, I've got 2 friends and two family members, which I'm happy about. I just think that my ushers are going to do great. They're going to be able to help with organising photo shots and making sure everything's okay for the day. Sharing the experience of the journey to getting married with your ushers, choosing suits, and whether you want a tie or a cravat, or whether you want, if you want a hanky here, if you don't, if you want a waistcoat, if you don't, if you, the colours and matching and all that sort of stuff. I probably sound like a massive girl right now, but I want to look good on my wedding day. I want to impress Holly because I know she's going to look absolutely amazing, and I want to look good next to her as well. Obviously not put her in a shadow and make her look, sort of, it's all Holly. I want Holly to look amazing, and I just want to look good next to her. So yeah, so that is my best man, like my choice and how I chose them. It is a difficult decision. It took me, it wasn't just a one overnight. I didn't think, right, these are the 2 people or the 3 people I consider, and then the next day I woke up and was like, bam, that's it. What I found was, when I had considerations, I'd watch them people in situations, and I'd ask them questions and see how they replied. It wasn't a test, but at the same time it was just me getting to know them as people. So you will find it difficult, but you will find that it will be one of the better decisions you've ever made. And I'm sure your best man, when you get married and you have to choose, will be able to do just as well as I think Phil will. And I, really do give credit to Phil for accepting it, and it makes me feel good because I know that he is a true friend for accepting it. So I think it's really good. But yeah, just want to say thank you for watching. I've probably rambled on a lot, but I wanted to express to you how I felt about it, and if that's taken me 10 or 15 minutes or however long the video is going to be, then so be it. It's how I felt and how I want you guys, and I want you guys to know how I feel, because that's the whole point of our YouTube channel. You get to know our lives and our journey to being married and so on. So yeah, I'd like to say thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like it. Comment down below if you feel the need to, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Thanks, bye!